Hello traders, this is McBillion. Today is February 4, 2016, and let's talk about the market. Let's start with the S&P futures. As you can see here, price after the bounce have been trending inside this uptrend channel. Based on the trend, it looks like a bearish flat. There is resistance at 1922, and if we break out about that level, then I will change my mind and I will go long because the next target will be 1968 or 1967. Based on the trend, this looks like a bearish flat, and I think there's a high probability that we're gonna break down based also on DMI and ADX, which is showing a very strong bear. So I would say there is a 65 or 70% probability that this thing is gonna break down from here. It's not, and a 30 or 25% that it's gonna go up from here. Sideways, I doubt it. I think it's gonna be a move because ADX is really high, and that tells you that is momentum there, but just the direction is moving sideways. Now let's talk about Apple. Apple, as you can see, also moving sideways. I think it's going to be another letdown. 92 looks like a little support there, but the real support is 82. I think this is going to go to 82. I think it's going to break down based on DMI and ADX. Now, the resistance is at 101.44. If you break out that level, then I will change my mind and the resistance will be around 113, 115. But right now, Apple is bearish. DEC, we trade this one. I send alert to subscribers to short this one. My target was 45. Currently it's trading around 44, and that's the support. If you break down the support right there, which is not real support, it will go to 41.42, which is the next Fibonacci support. DEC is very bearish. Now let's talk about this name. This one is going to report next week, and I'm seeing that there is a lot of support at 90. So I'm going to tell you that this one has a high probability after the report to rally from here. 97 is the resistance. I'm bullish on this thing. I think it's oversold. I think the report is going to be good, and I think it's going to rally and close this gap around 105 because there's a little gap right there. Now let's talk about another one. Let's talk about Dusk. Last time I traded this one was like a year ago, but I saw this one trending on a stock twist and I decided to pull the chart off. And this is what I look. It looks like it break down the Fibonacci support 11, and it has a lot of room on DMI to go below 7 or 6. It looks terrible to me. Now, if you want to go long on this one, be careful. Enter about 11. If it goes about 11, then this thing can go and test the 17 or 16 area, but to go swing trade, then you have to see and wait until break out this resistance. Right now it looks really terrible, so you have to be careful not to enter long right here because it just can't go down more. Every time something goes down or is trending down, people want to go long. It's psychology. And when things are trending up and trending very nicely, and the market is bullish, everyone out there wanna short the market because its psychology looks easier. Oh, it's trending down. This thing is gonna bounce. This thing is oversold. It's an easy trade. No, because it can still go down more and more. So the level here to watch is 11. Be smart. Now let's talk about Facebook. I call attention on this one because everybody was asking me if this one was a good trade right here to enter. I say nope. It was too close to this resistance, which is this channel uptrend resistance, and I say let's go and wait until it goes to 108. That's my target to go long. If it goes there, I'm gonna enter long because Facebook is very bullish. But you just have to wait for a good trade. You know, entering right here will be really bad, and we're just waiting for you. Have to put this one in your watch list because Facebook is trending very nicely. Jill, Fibonacci support 82.68. I think this one is bullish, but you have to be very disciplined if you enter long in this one. If you break down below 82.68, this thing is gonna go to 71 because I don't see any support between those two Fibonacci levels. So if you want to go long, yes, I'm bullish on this one, but you have to be really disciplined, and if you break down below 82.68, get out. Now let's talk about another one. Let's talk about IWM. This is the iShares Russells. Like the spider or the S&P, looks bearish. Fibonacci resisting at 103. That's the level to enter long. This level right here, 103. It fell a couple days ago and it's just moving sideways. It looks like a bear flat. If you break down below here, my target is $88. So I'm bearish on IWM, but open mind. If you break out 103, I will go long on this one. Link breakdown terrible. It's almost 25% down or more than that. Fibonacci support is at 127. Some support right here, 135. If you break down below 135, this thing is gonna go for sure to 127. So many people, when they see this like a breakdown like that, everybody wants to try to go long in here. Well, you have to go long when there is support, when you see support. That's why you have to learn Fibonacci. 127 is the support. Write it down. The Qs also in a bear flat right here. If you break down below 100, this thing is gonna go to the 90s because I don't see any support right here. Bearish. I'm bearish in the Qs. Now let's talk about the spider. The same as the S&P. Bear flat. If you break down below 188, this thing is gonna go to 182. Bearish. The spider is bearish. Tesla break down this major support 185 and is trending to 154. Now the report is coming next week, so you have to wait for that report. I think based on this chart, it can easily just move sideways here between 160 or 180. You know, just wait for the report right here. But I think it's bearish. I think it's gonna go to 154. I don't like Tesla because I think it's gonna go to 154, which is the next Fibonacci support. Now the last one, let's talk about oils. For that one, I'm gonna talk about USO. You break down this falling wedge, as you can see here, a nice falling wedge, but it's trying to get inside the wedge again. It can be that it's just testing the breakdown and it's gonna continue down and go to $6. I think it looks terrible. I don't think it looks bullish. If it goes about the 20 simple moving average and it confirms the breakout, I will think that this is gonna go to $12. But for now, it looks terrible. I don't see a trade right here. I put it on my charts because so many people ask me about oil. This is a good chart that you can follow, and you can see that it's bearish. It's just testing the breakdown, and I think it can go to $6. Now, if you want to go long, wait until breakout and confirm the 20 simple moving average. Traders, I have a nice promotion on the website. You can join McBillion lifetime, one-time payment. You can get the trading course, my personal mentoring, all my alerts, and you can trade with me lifetime. This is everything for today. Trade on.